Hello, welcome to the Cabaret Secrets video training masterclass. My name is Gary Williams and I am so happy that you've joined me here today for this very exciting journey. Now, throughout the course, we're going to cover everything that you need to know to create your own show, travel the world and get paid to do what you love. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to sing. This course is really all about the nuts and bolts of putting a show together and earning a living as a professional entertainer. So what are we going to cover? Well, we're going to talk about how to create a theme for your show, deciding what songs to choose for your show, what to say in between the songs, which is a really big subject and one that a lot of people struggle with, how to work with a band, particularly during the rehearsal process, working with sound and lighting technicians, how to get an agent, and how to start getting gigs and ultimately getting paid to do this thing that we all love to do. The book, Cabaret Secrets, on which this course is based on, I think is handy to have around. If you've got a copy of the book, there are certain topics which I go into a little bit more detail in the book. Having said that, there are certain things which I talk about in more detail here in this video masterclass. So if you've got the book to hand, it's not a bad idea. Check out the Cabaret Secrets podcasts. There are, I can't remember, maybe 60 odd, quite a few podcasts, which I recorded with really talented people right at the top of their game, whether it's cabaret singers, performers, agents, directors, cruise directors from cruise ships, all sorts of people that have got some real gems of information. In fact, I quote quite a few of them on this video masterclass. So if you have a chance to go to the website, cabaretsecrets.com, check out the podcasts, see if there's anything that you particularly fancy, and I think it would be worth your while to listen to some people that are actually out there doing it already. You know, it's very hard to make a decent living from cabaret in its traditional home of a small club. I mean, we're going to talk about how do we define cabaret later, but often we think of cabaret as being quite a small space, and often it is. But you know, just the economies of scale, it's quite hard to make money in a room where you've only got maybe 60 people maximum, and perhaps you've got to pay for a band as well and the publicity and all the rest of it. So the reason why you'll find that I often talk about cruise ships and why this book is really, I mean, anybody can learn the nuts and bolts from it, but I've written it really with cruise ship entertainment in mind, because you know, I always say variety hasn't died, it's just moved, it's just gone to sea. And there are incredible opportunities, really incredible opportunities for great performers. There's a lot of competition because the opportunities are so great. So if you're really good at what you're doing, there are fantastic opportunities to earn a great living working on cruise ships, working with fantastic teams, great bands, great production teams. It's all there. So that's why you'll often hear me talking about cruise ships. But if you're not interested in working on cruise ships, if you're just interested in working in small clubs or at festivals, all the same things still apply to you. One thing I want to stress is that your success is not going to happen overnight. You know, it really, there is no magic wand, right? So it's like for anything else, right? It's time, hard work, dedication. You're going to get some knockbacks along the way, but with perseverance. You know, I mean, if you've got some talent, and I'm sure that you have, with talent and lots of hard work, I really do believe it is possible to be doing what you love and getting paid for it. So let's get started.